So, excuse me. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, I may have gone a little bit overboard. Yeah. So, I decided to give every single mob in the game a unique drop, similar to Wither Skulls, right? I think some of them have turned out nicely. Some of them do sort of stick out, like the frog leg. It's a little bit too detailed, it looks like. Right, it doesn't quite match everything else. But yeah, so we have to start, well, giving them uses and purposes. How can I do this? If I just give myself the loot table, I think. We just spam it enough. I am probably going to deposit the books. And then we'll work on the items. Just want to do some odds and end stuff today, hence the title. We'll get back to the magic after I get the groundwork done. I don't want it to be where it can blow up. I think here should be fine. Oh, not the hearts, just worried about the books. Perfect. Okay, so if we spawn in the loot table, should be able to get it sometimes. Right, so if I go loot, give all Minecraft entity. So the first one to really sort of think about, most likely, is going to be the rotten fleshes. For instance, if I go zombie, well, I should pick something that doesn't have any other drops otherwise. What's something? Bees? I think bees are food. Eventually, actually, you know what? I should stick this in a... Nope. Stop hovering up. Stick it in a command block, and then just have it running until we finally get it. It is very low chance. If we give ourselves luck. Pretty sure luck doesn't work unless you actually delete the enemy yourself. You never know. Eventually, it should pop into our inventory. As long as I've set everything up right. I'll do a few. Trying to think. The ones I want to work on today are the edible ones and definitely the creeper. It's already getting gunpowder, so that's working. Just not getting a special drop. So I could go through and just tweak the drop rates. We should get eventually. You know, why don't we do that? We'll just tweak the drop rates. For now, at least. Basically, I have edited all of their loot tables, right? So we've got deleted by player, chance, same as with a skull, very unlikely, increase with looting, to find your insect wing for bees. Up that to 10. If we save and come back, should be guaranteed that we get one now. Or not. Ooh, okay. Maybe the loot table's broken. But it shouldn't be because it's showing. I did try this out. Ah. See that? See what that says? That's the issue. You can only get them by deleting the mob yourself. I love the history. I should have the no AI somewhere here. Oh, there we go. I need to rapid type. We summon in a bee. About a sword. Ta-da! We now drop insect wing. It's a cookie. So you can eat them. Which is what I want to tackle, right? How to make it so the eating actually causes something special. And the easiest way I can think of doing that is do a scoreboard check. Right, so scoreboard check when we eat the cookie, tag us if we have the cookie in our hand, and then give us X effect. Or whatever we want to do when we eat the cookie. Insect wing. Right, I think the model's fine. I might have to move it down. Yeah, because you're not really holding it. Right. Which is something I didn't think about, the placement. Because I just tried to center the images. But if we find something small... Oh no, buttons float too. Ah, right. I'm not going to touch it then. Right. So insect wing that you can snack on. High protein. Right, that's the whole thing. Okay, but how do we tackle this? Well, we grab out a scoreboard. Not scoreboard, a command block, right? And we have to add in the scoreboard too. We'll probably do first. Scoreboard, objectives, add, eat cookie, call it. Custom, no, it's Minecraft.custom. And I believe it's use. Oh. I don't remember how to do this. Interact is clicking on something in game. Yeah, it should be used. Eat. Oh, I'm getting Minecraft, that's why. Eat cake slice. Interact is table. Go on, work brain. I've used these before. It's not letting me see them all either. Because it's not custom, it's something else. It is scoreboard. What's the other one? Broken. Ah, right, that's where. Used. Got there in the end. Right, cookie. Okay, so if we go scoreboard, objectives, set display, sidebar, eat cookie. Right, we eat the cookie. Goes up. We then reset it, so that's fine, that's easy enough. But what we have to tackle is tagging the player if they have the insect wing in their hand, right? So that we know that they're eating the insect wing, not just a regular cookie, and then actually doing something. Right, so if we do execute as player MBT selected item ID brain's working, that's good. Cookie. I don't have to specify the count. Execute as blah blah blah, and then we also need score. Then the wrong brackets, that is in the vastly wrong brackets. So eat cookie equals dot dots, one dot dots. Right. Run, say insect wing or eat wing. Right, so if we have run that, it is not working because I have not done the selected item properly, have I? Ah, right. We have lots of ones to look at. Minecraft, Runechant, functions, weapons is affinity. Selected item. No, so that should be fine. Should count as a cookie. No, misspell? No? Okay, or if we get rid of this portion. Interesting. What have I done wrong? Unless that is what I've done wrong. Yeah. Schools equals that again in the wrong bracket. Scores, that's why. Eat cookie equals one dot dots. Right, and then we want chain to be Scoreboard, players, resets. Will be at all, but I'll change them to at S. Eat cookie, conditional. Right. We eat the cookie, it says eat cookie. But the issue that stems now is if we specify the actual cookie, which is what we need to do, we do tag custom model data, and I do need to look it up. NC type equals item. What equals nearest, and limit equals 1. Right, so the custom model data is 1. Right. We eat this cookie, it says eat wing. If we eat a normal cookie now, it shouldn't say anything. Right, the scoreboard will go up, but we don't have anything. The reset mechanism will be per eat cookie, so we don't have to worry about, swapping to the other item and getting the bonus. The issue that I have, and I need to... That should work. So if we have 2, we go game mode, survival. Right, we eat the cookie. Alright, see ya. Axe. And... Victor, cool. Right, I don't. Hunger. Right. There we go. Right, so if we eat the cookie, or the insect wing, there's eat wing, which is great. That's what we want. If we eat it again, though, because it's the last item, it doesn't say anything, because it clears the inventory. So we need a way to tag the player and not delete the tag once the cookie's been eaten. Right, which means that's where the complex part comes in. Essentially, we need to go tag, run the check, untag if they move to something else, or obviously it's the last cookie. Cool. Doable. Alright, so in survival, you can't even place it. No? Cool. There we go. So, I need to go like that. Right, so we move this into the middle here. And we do copy this over. We just tag at all who has the cookie. That is now the insect wing. Don't need to worry about the score. Just do add insect. Make it nice and easy. Hi, Victor. You can spam all you want. Small channel. Go nuts. This one will be remove anyone who doesn't have the insect wing. Right, so if we put that on a hotbar, we look at our tags. We do not have it because I have not turned it on. There you go, we have it. You know what? And this should not be conditional either. Yeah, so if we eat the normal cookie, nothing. Eat the insect wing. Insect wing. What we need to add into this one is that tag. Tag equals insect wing. And tag remove. Right, I think that is everything. We go back into survival. Try to eat the cookies again. Drain our hunger. Right, so we eat one. There's eat wing. We eat the cookie. There's nothing. Eat the other one, which is the last one in inventory. Does not proc. That is not good. Why doesn't it proc? Interesting. We have the item, it tags us. So right now we don't have the tag. Right now we have the tag. Perfect. Our scoreboard goes up. We have the tag and we eat the cookie. No, okay. So this one, that's what it is. We get rid of the selected. And we're just looking for the tag. Yeah, that should be the chain. So go with 2 cookies. Survival. Drain our hunger. I don't make mods. I make data packs. I have no background in computer science whatsoever. Right, this is my first foray into it all. Although the pack's coming along nicely. Right, if we go off of the advancements, it's quite extensive. So far, there's seasons, a few different ways to craft and tinker with your attributes, a rune crafting system, so like traps, weapon poisons, spells is what we're currently working on, and items for everyone, right? So I've gone ahead and given every single mob a Wither Skull-esque drop, right? So for instance, the Guardian, Elder Guardian has a chance to drop the Elder Guardian Barb, similar to the Wither Skulls off of, well, the Wither Skeleton. Which is what we're trying to do. We're trying to give the items actual functionality now. Okay, so eat this one. There's eat wing. We eat this one. Did not say eat wing. Why is it not saying eat wing? Fixed it. Thought I fixed it. Second item adds the cookie. We eat the cookie. We have the tag. It says eat. Resets eat cookie afterwards. Do we? Because it shouldn't be conditioned. Mode survival. Eat wing. Ooh. Come on, please. Just say eat wing. There we go. Right, so the system works even if it's the last item you're eating. So essentially all we have to do now is swap this from, nope, not that one, this from eat wing to whatever we want the item to do. So for instance, we could do, it's insect wing, so it might give us poison. All right, 3 seconds, 1. Every time we eat one now, I did not click save. It should be working. There we go. It's giving me poison. Right, so we can use this to give all these new consumables anything we want. Right, they're a blank slate, we can make them blow up if we really wanted, which is what I want to do with the Creeper Fuse. I don't like how this has turned out because it kind of looks like nothing. I'll have to redraw it, but I do have a pretty cool idea for that. But yeah, we're going to tackle the food first. So I believe there is 3 cookies, the slimy gel, the magma gel, and the insect wing. Oh, and silverfish. Right? And then there is a few cooked steaks, which in hindsight, I should have probably just made them all the same food to make it easy enough to just run the scoreboard system. But I want to give things different saturation levels. So like the cookies will give stronger effects, but less saturation. Than like the silverfish is technically a cooked steak, cooked beef. So I'll give something else. Speaking of which, I will need to look them up. What's the easiest way to do this? Resource pack? No. I need something up for my desktop. What is that? Snow? Not good with emojis. Emojis. Plus, I can't actually highlight them. Let's see what you put in the chat. Oh, and Ron Fleshes. That's another one. So there's 3 food items that we have to tackle. right? You can't eat eggs, can you? Oh, and the fish. 4. Getting there. Also, almost missed you, Santofa. Because you're pink. Okay, I think that's all the food items. I set them up. Where did I set them up? Yeah, so this is all the items I replaced, and we want to look at all the edible ones. So cooked beef, cookies. Can't eat fermented spider eyes. That's why I made them that. And rotten flesh, tropical fish, rotten flesh. All right, so there's 4. So essentially, we just have to set up the 4 scoreboards, and then just this chain for all the items, and I can insert whatever we want the items to give. So I'll probably make the flesh give special stuff too. Okay. We have a game plan. Open up mod, down pack, Minecraft, functions, scoreboards. So this is the first thing we need to edit. Need to add in the scoreboards. Wherever they are. There we go. Copy this so I can copy over the used. We have eat cookie. We have cooked beef. Which will be eat beef. Put it here so I can click it easily. Kind of full screen. Oh, it's too low though. Rotten flesh. What was the 4th one I said? Tropical fish. There we go. Right. So the scoreboards. Change these. Beef can be flesh. And fish can be, well, fish. Step 1. Step 2. Enchant functions. Folder. We'll call them consumables. Need my templates. We just need to run it. Consumables. Sorry, stuff caught in my throat. Yeah, and then whatever we set up. It'll probably just be tick underscore inventory check. The first one. Inventory check. So this will be the tagging system. Should be a lot of them, so do that. Nice and easy. To reopen up the other folder. And we want cookie. There's 3 different cookies. We want cooked beef, rotten flesh, and tropical fish. Right, both these have a lot more. Okay, so for the cookies, we only need 3. If I delete everything. Cooked beef, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fully raw flesh, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, right. Yeah. And I did 1 too many. And the tropical fish is 7 as well. Needs 2 more. We do want to actually change this a little bit. That way it doesn't run all at once. So it'll be tick, run flesh, beef, tropical fish, and cookies. And cooked beef should go first. Okay. It's easy enough to change. Like some semblance of order. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's nice and easy. We have frog legs. Shulker. Silverfish. Ooh, doesn't need the capital. And warden. We'll just do beef. Right. So I decide for whatever reason to use these again. Okay, then for the cookies, we have bee wing. Or insect wing. Cookie. Then we have magma gel. Cookie. And slimy gel. Run flesh. Is correct. 1, 2. I feel like there's more than 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, there's only 7. Right, fair enough. So I need to look up how the Tome of Undyings work. I did do alternatives for that as well. Right, we've got the different villages, if you will. I don't want to give them unique effects too. But I feel like there's no scoreboard check for that. Well, there might be. I'm sure it's tracked, actually. Also, why is there no sound? Go to the home screen till the sound plays. Okay. Round. Husk. Goblin. Zombie. I'm just going to do... Oh, no. Use full language. It's easier to recognize. Villager and... by Piglin. Add flesh to all of them. 1 through 7. Sometimes I skip numbers, so I just go double check. Still, no, there we go. I was gonna say, this still sounds like there's no Minecraft music. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have Big Cod. Gas Tendril. Squid. Big Salmon. Lots. Throw the big. Throw the tendril. Salmon, squid, tadpole, and tropical fish. Go like that. Okay, but the other thing we want is in here we want execute as an S at S. But we want to look for the selected item without the custom model data. Right, because we're gonna do cascades of functions. How many do I need? Run. Function, Runechant, consumables, slash. How do I keep clicking enter? Want 4 of them. Beef cookie. And flesh. And tropical fish. Right, and what do we name the files? Just that. Cooked underscore beef. Cookies. My typing is horrible today. Did I put the S? I did put the S. Underscore flesh and tropical fish. Okay. So now in each of these, we want to take what we've made. Alright, so that's the tag portion. Save all. Save. Now we need the untag portion. Which is just sent backwards. I don't know why I came in game. Literally just what I pasted backwards. Alright, we just get rid of the NBT. Change add to remove. Two, three. Two, three. Two, three. Question is, we need to start thinking up effects. That's going to take me the longest. You can do all the groundwork nice and easy. Getting creative. I sort of blank on. Sometimes. Okay. We also want the scoreboard. Presets. It should also be S's. Remember that one. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. I need 2 gaps. Okay. Could be in here now since we reload the world. Yep. I can remember them nice and easy. Except there's not really good spots. Fish. Flesh. Cookie and beef. Right. Save all. Make sure they're linked properly. That is the other big thing. I need that. Execute as at S. Yes. Good. Save. Now, in here is the other function. Yeah, so we just have to tie the tag and the scoreboard. Slash set date. I don't know why I do that, it's just habit. I mean, we're in creative anyway. Okay. As at S at S. Right. I'm probably going to stick them as their own functions as well. Just that way I can make the effects unique. But this should be eat beef. And then the tag is whatever we have there. Run. Function. Chance. Tools. Slash. Whatever we call it. We'll probably just name them whatever the items are. So it'll be frog, legs, etc. Make it simple. Beef is wrong anyway, but delete that. So we can copy this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's always best to separate up your commands as much as you can, as in like the packets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. We have frog, legs, shoulder, silverfish, warden. Each will be eat beef. I spelled wrong again. Tag. Okay, cool. Insect. Wing. Gel. Slimy gel. Cookie. Actually, kind of easier than what I thought. Especially in terms of adding more stuff to it later on. Round, husk, goblin, baby horse, and zombie zombified piglet. I feel like I didn't do the previous one correctly. We'll double check them at the end. Looking good. Okay, last. So we have cod. Guest. squid, salmon. The naming conventions are wrong. Right. In the first one, we use the items, not the mob. Ah. We'll do the items. Makes it easier to remember. / look up. The tags can stay the same. That I don't care about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Save. Now we need to proofread. Right. Frog legs, shulker, silverfish, warden. 4. Everything looks fine. Cookies. Yep. Now I have to remember. Loaded flesh. Dried flesh. I have an encyclopedia right here. Zombie is spoiled flesh. Spoiled horse flesh. Spoiled villager flesh, yes. There's a typo in that one too, anyway. Loaded, dried. What have I missed? I've missed Zoglin, which is spoiled hog flesh. And spoiled piglin flesh. Make sure there's no typos. Save all. Okay, now we can actually just make the effects, and we're golden. Right, that's all. How many items is that? 1, 2, 3, 7, 14, 17, 21. 21 out of the 80 items done in one hit. That's pretty good. So a quarter done. The bighorn already has functionality elsewhere, so that's done as well. Totems are probably the other big thing to tackle today, since that's the easy one to do. Stuff like the miniature pearls shouldn't be too hard, actually. Did I change the bee? I don't think I did. The bee drop chance back. I'm about to get sidetracked, unfortunately. I did not. Good catch. But while we're here, I want to look at Endermite. We spawn it in nice and easy. Start to get. There we go. Endermite. Don't quit. Did we change the loot chance? And that is also interesting, no? No? Did I break the table? Loot give at all. Ah, cool. Why, though? What's wrong with this? That is, because that is not set to Enderpearl. Enderpearl's one word. No, it's not. That looks wrong. Alright, let's try this again. And I have to proofread all of them. Yeah, still not there. Yeah, it's 2 words, that's fine. There's something else here that shouldn't be. Ender Pearl, that's fine. Rolls, Endermite. Well, we know B works, so we just look at B. We see that there is text missing. It's gonna be fun. Reading everything. That should be fine now. Cool. We get Mitch Pearls. That is actually awesome. So I was curious about this, right? Whether or not they look like Ender Pearls when you throw them, or if they use the model of what you've changed it to. And they do. Which means they're snowballs, essentially. They use the same data structure as snowballs. But probably just want to tank the throw distance of these. Which is easy enough. You just, if any one of them appears in the world, you just give it negative Y motion. Right, so it falls shorter. So I'd like to give them some sort of specialness. Right, some way to make them worth using, rather than just being short-range ender pearls. A way to like do trick shots or something with them. Loaded. Anyway, bad sidetracked. Oh, that's the wrong way. Go over there. Thank you. Doing the food. Yeah, so we need a bunch of templates. How many did I say? 21 to be exact. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Right, and now we can do all the food. Means I also have to remember what all the food was. Slash where I add S's to. Warden core. I should just copy them. And just back to 0. Yeah, I did all the beef right now. I missed shulker. Do the insect wing. Flash is annoying. Only because they've got the hyphens, so I can't just double click. I honestly thought adding food functionality would be a little bit hard. This is pretty straightforward. I already did the big cod. Feels like I'm going to be missing something. Salmon. Squid tentacle. Tadpole tail. Yeah. Hopefully I just miscounted. Oh, I can just highlight. Do I miscount in here? 22? 7, 14, right? Plus 3 brings it to 17. Plus 4. Brings us 21. Why is there 22 selected? 3 big fish. Because cooked beef isn't one. Perfect. So they're all there. It's good. Question now. What effects do we have? Frog legs, that's pretty easy, right? So just do effect give at S. Jump boost. Right. Makes the most sense. Do like 10 seconds. No. How do I want them? Do I want them like food buffs in, say, like, WoW? Probably. 30 seconds. We'll start off there and maybe go to a minute. Now I need the frogs. Means I need the entities. Blue tables, entities, where's F? Yours fine. I feel like yours is not fine either. No, it is good. Chance. Save. Save that as well. Make sure it works. 7 endermites, though we want a frog. Give me your legs, please. Thank you. Yum, yum, yum. Come on. No. Oh, why can't things just work straight away? Start from the top. So, selector, player is fine. Then we go consumables. Frog legs is there, so that's fine. Inventory checks there is fine. So then we'll cook beef. Beef is there is fine. So the chain is there. I have just typoed it then. That's the only explanation. Leave frog up so we can turn it back to normal. Okay, so it goes inventory check. Execute as, run function, cook beef. Consumables looks correct. Right, no typo. Consume blues. Cook beef is next. Tagging at S, so that should be fine. That's actually what we should check. Tag list. Interesting. That is interesting. We have those 3, but no frog leg. Because this is wrong. I boot them backwards, I think. Save that one. We need to open that. Where's my cookies? Also, cookies is there too, so I am missing one. No, because the warden core is down there. I'm not missing any. Cookie, cookie, cookie. Right, and that's why we have 2, because we have... I'm full of typos. Let's try this again. Pretend like this is the first test. Alright. Give me your frog legs. Okay. So we have frog legs beef. We still have the other 2, which is bad. Why? Because I'm looking for the wrong things. Cookies. They should still be cleared, though. No. There is one mishap. The inventory check doesn't work. Right, because it's not going to run the function once we run out of this item. So there's literally no point in doing this. It's not going to update the tags until you swap to the cookie, meaning you can cheese, or you can break it. Right, these have the selected item anyway. I almost want to split this up, the inventory check. It's fine. Nothing I do should really cause any lag. Alright. There we go. Now we just have frog legs. We eat it. We get jump boost. 30 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling like I want them to be decent consumables. Plus 30 seconds isn't that long in actuality. Cool. Question is whether or not to give particles. I should treat them like potions. In all honesty, I hate particles from potion effects. It's just too sporadic. Eat the frog legs, get the potion. Cool. 1 down. 20 to go. We just have to think up effects for everything. Oh, and salmon, fish, flesh. Oh, not cookies. Did frog legs. We'll open it anyway in case we want to tweak it. Okay. I misnamed one, I suppose. And I didn't change cookie here either. Man, I really dropped the ball. Let's just look at these 4 again. So silverfish should be rotten flesh, I assume. Cooked beef, cookies, rotten flesh, chocolate fish. Yeah, they all have cookies. Which means we need 1 more. Okay. Tropical unscooped fish. Place all the cookies. Flesh. Save. Cookies should be cookies, and they're cooked beef. I did not look. Custom model data, that one's fine. That one's fine. Okay. I should still have the insect wings, so if I swap to it, just to make sure it's only giving the 1 tag. Yeah, we have insect wing. And then still giving us the normal one because of this, which we no longer need. I feel like these should be gone by now. This one, this one, this one, this one. Function, Runechant, season, no. What do I call it? Functions, stats effects. Is remove. Yeah, okay, good. So it is functional. It just hadn't been removed from me just yet. I must have walked into this biome. Right, that has its seasonal effects. Or from when I enderpearled around or something. I'll look into that later. Okay. Back to what effects for what. Alright, shulker, silverfish, slime jelly, spoiled flesh, hog, horse, piglin, villager, squid, tadpole, tropical fish, nope. And warden core. Hmm. The easiest thing to do would be just get potion effects. Is that the best thing to do? So in terms of water, we have water breathing, conduit power, health and grace. But conduit power is essentially water breathing, is it not? Uh, do, do, do. Gas tendril. Where's the frog leg actually? I can just copy it over. The gas tendril is easy enough, it's just give you fire resistance. That should make the most sense. 30 seconds. Does the level matter for fire resistance? Or I'm pretty sure it's like resistance normal, right? Each level improves it. No, there's only one level. Okay. I suppose it should make you glowing. I feel like I want it to highlight mobs, so give everything else glowing around you. Spoiled villager flesh. That's an easy one. Give you bad omen. Alright, so raids on command. Do you need a tier? There's different levels of raids depending on the level of bad omen, is there not? Capped at 5. Yeah, so... Oh, 4. Probably doesn't have to be 30 seconds either. The idea is you go to a village, you eat it, and that summons a raid. Probably get away with like, 30 seconds is fine. Execute as at S. Effect give E. Yeah. Type equals Runechant, hold, distance. How far? 8 blocks? 16 blocks? Probably 8 blocks. Right. Minecraft. Blindness. Still keep it 30 seconds. 30 seconds for blindness. Seems a bit extreme. Go 10 seconds. And I don't think blindness levels matter. The idea is you eat the squid tentacle, and it'll give you but everyone else near you blindness. Yeah. And then we can do something similar for the glow squid. Instead of blindness, it gives glowing. Run glowing, and I will make it give the player night vision, I think. Night vision. 30 seconds. Night vision also doesn't have ranks to it. Nope, good. Okay, so it gives everyone near you glowing for 10 seconds, but gives you night vision for 30. Eight blocks is a little far. Four blocks. No, 8. 8 is almost reach, isn't it? Reach is kind of crazy, although they did tweak it, didn't they? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably go from there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so this is 8. Can't hit you. 7, 6, 5. Right. 1, 2, 3, 5. I can't. Oh, because you're back a block now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so I'll just make it the same as reach. Yeah. Go squid. 5. Probably want to make it give something else as well. Make it worthwhile. I could just make it give saturation. I mean, they're already beef, so they're the best food in the game. Not water breathing, why not? Because I'd probably give that to fish. Doesn't matter. Execute, effect give at S. Minecraft. Water breathing. Not correctly. $30. Type doesn't matter. Okay. I did not change the distance though, did I? I want to make the gas shoot out a fireball. I think that'll be funner. No squid. 5, that one's fine. Where's normal squid? Oh, I did. Okay, I just spaced. Right, so if we use the same system as we use for magic. Right, shooting out a projectile. I have no lapis. We can give motion to the ghast fireball and allow the player to shoot that out. I think would be neat, right? You eat the tentacle, shoots the fireball. Go to that one. Spell motion direct. Is it at S? Perfect. Because it's at S, it makes it super easy. Right, it doesn't look for tags or anything. Yeah. So as long as we execute as the fireball. Right, so if we go... should probably just copy it directly. Just... Where's direct? Right, but instead of an arm stand, it is now a fireball. Motion is 0, 0, that's fine. Everything else is not needed. Right, so it's stationary for a second. And then we do this. Probably want to tag it too. Let's call it something else. Yes, tendril. Alright, so we definitely want to play around with this one. And then runs that function. Okay. Need to update the drop. Which I feel like we did not correct on the frog. I closed it. Yeah. Where's my ghast friend? G, 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 G. No typos, hopefully. Open space, please. There we are. Give me those tentacles. Okay. Let's see. Ah, look at that. Except for the motion thing. How they stop. That's kind of bad. Why did they slow down? The only question is, do we go with something else? Is there not a big one? Or fireballs the biggest one? I guess fireballs are the biggest one. So on command, fireballs. But then you also get the fire resistance. Okay, now that is the type of effects we want to come up with. KBS is a little bit worrisome. I think it's just from entities loading. I have to go through and do another prune / cleanup. Okay. I'm happy with that one. Speed was fine too. I don't think we need to change anything like that. Yeah. I like that I can reuse the motion packets too for summoning other stuff. Change you back to 0. Alright. So I suppose we do the same with Shulker. And we make us summon Shulker bullets. So I assume they still do on contact. No? Should be hitting me, but it feels like it's not giving me anything. Like that. We'll get rid of the no AI. No? Curious. We'll set it up. Right, just the same as Ghast. Ghast. Need a little Shulker friend. S. I should really grab a chest as well. I will at some point need to give myself all the different mob drops. Shulker. Well, I can see the bullets still flying around. No, no, that was the particles. Never mind. Stick with the no I. No I. Yeah, okay, good. I was going to say, can I actually beat you? Right, so it should throw out upshot bullets. Yeah, which goes straight forward. It's interesting. Question I want to know is, does it actually affect things? It does not. It's a bit annoying. Is it not, my friend? That would have been cool. Just shoot out a shock bullets. Gravity's also kind of weird. Right, because shocker bullets. Is it they have no gravity? Or is it they follow players? Shocker bullets. Let's see what he says. It uses targets. Interesting. This is probably going to be way too complex for me to use. So I need to modify its data immensely. That's because there's no good way to designate a target straight away. Fortunately, we can't go with that. Probably end up going with something similar to the squid stuff. Right, where it just gives everyone near you levitation. Instead. Uh, we do levitation. On 9. Then it can give you slow falling, I suppose. 30 seconds. 30 seconds seems a bit overkill. The idea being it should shoot you up, and if there's anyone near you, you can shoot them up too. Yeah. Then you'll get slow falling. So you can use it as like a jump boost. Right, so if you had Elytra, right, you could combo them well. Something like that. Might up the shelf though. For the fun of it, why not? Bit too much. Then you have slow falling anyway. What's happy medium? Like 19? 9 is almost fine. Could also just increase the time. I was about to do it again. By not reloading. I think 9, but just increase the time. So do like 3 seconds. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, we're getting through them. Probably handle the fish, because the fish should be somewhat easy. So, salmon will probably be just Dolphin's Grace. Uh, the level does matter for Dolphin's Grace, does it not? High level is high speed. Yeah, so we'll go Dolphin's Grace 2. COD could probably be the Conduit Power. Conduit Power. And Tropical Fish, that is the... What do we do with this one? Hmm. Water breathing for everyone? Lower versions of Dolphin's Grace and Conduit Power, but for everyone? Actually, I don't dislike that idea. We upgrade these to 3. I just exited accidentally. I did. Ugh, now it's all the way over here. Right, so cod and salmon are more so for you, and then tropical fish can be for everyone. Just weaker variants. Preserve blindness, Dolphin's Grace. Still for 30 seconds, but we just do rank 1. And Conduit Power. Insect Wing. I feel like just giving health boost or something, or regen maybe. Tadpole's probably going to be regen. Or both regen and boost, actually. Health boosts will be the 30 seconds. 2 hearts per, or is it 4 hearts per? I think it's 2 hearts. No, it's 4. 4. 2 hearts, 4 stats. Right, so health boost 1. Regeneration. Like 10 seconds of regeneration 0. No. Do 3 seconds of regeneration 2. Yeah. Ooh, not too many. You know what? I changed my mind on the fish. I think I like the idea better of giving bloated flesh that, right? So eating something bad to get something good. And most likely just the Conduit Power one. Because they're becoming more gimmicky when I sort of want them to be things you want to eat, right, for buffs. So I think the fish, the 3 fish, we just go with speed, strength, and haste. And haste. Yeah. I also have to sort of think about... So the fish... Oh, god damn it, it's snowing. Well, it's not snowing, it's beautiful snow, right? It's gonna mess stuff up. We need to go reset seasons. Ah, you know, it's fine. Let snow. It's good to see the seasons work. I think we've almost cycled through all of them, too. Oh, snow's gone. Ah, it's over here. Oh, does it not go down? It goes up, right? More or less. Yeah, what was I saying? The fish, the glow squid, and the squid are also tied to the fishing loot table. Okay. Few left. Slimy gel sort of seems like it should be jump boost as well. Or a quick burst of levitation. Effects, give S, levitation, 1 second. Fine, true. Oh, 91 was way too much. I feel like they've tweaked that because it used to feel a lot cleaner. Essentially, I just want like a short jump. It's way too high though. No, but then jump boost is just better. What can I do with it? Oh, we do jump and set block. So be execute at S. Right, I did backwards again. Set block. I feel like this is backwards too. Just type it in here. One block, keep. Right. Then at the same time, give you levitation. Do that, and then do effect. Give S, Minecraft. 1 second, do 19, and do true. Right. Now we need the slime. Slime. Interesting. No, they don't split. Create our little slime cookie. I kind of want the placement to happen after, right? Because it's kind of weird how it pushes us. Haha, that's actually pretty cool. Is it not? If you have an endless amount, you can jump. Actually, I think that's kind of sick. I think that's a reason enough to try and farm slimes for these. But we'll try reversing the order. You give the levitation first, and then place the slime block. It's just the placement of the slime block then goes a little bit weird. No, it still pushes you. I'd have to do it under you. Doesn't quite work. Yeah, that's not bad. Sort of like you're bouncing off them. You can essentially fly as long as you have these cookies. Slash hunger as well, that's the other big thing. So you need a way to drain your hunger to do this infinitely. It's kind of fun. Cool. Okay, I think I'm going to leave that as is, then. Levitation just feels wonky. Alright, no, you can't give the play motion, can you? Anyway, I think I'm going to call it. Time for me to go have some lunch. We got decently done. We got all the tech stuff. And the majority of them done, actually, which is really nice. Oh, when did I break you? Oops. Yeah. Awesome. Probably finish them in my own time, and then we can start going back to the magic system. Or, I suppose we should tackle some other items. I'll probably try and get all the back end stuff done. Then we can just spend next time going over or adding in effects. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'm watching in post, or now. Thanks.